Good found friends. Dani dumped from Australian Survivor. Corrections officer Dani Beale eliminated from Australian Survivor. It seems Dani's knack for hitting targets during challenges doesn't translate to hitting targets at Tribal Council. Despite having Wai and Hayley's promise that their vote would be on George tonight, the corrections officer was betrayed and extradited to Jury Villa on Australian Survivor, Brains v Brawn. Day 42 began with a luxurious spa experience on offer at the Reward Challenge. After George surprisingly conceded almost immediately, with her trademark bullseye aim, Dani landed her last bag in the moving target and won. Inviting two guests with her, Dani chose Flick and strategically, Hayley. Flick and Dani wasted no time in propositioning Hayley to take out George. Hayley pondered her choices as the girls closed out the night in a cozy bed. The next morning, over breakfast, Hayley told the girls she's in on their plan to target George, they just needed to get Wai on board. At the Immunity Challenge, the tribe was confronted with another obstacle course, this time ending in a long puzzle to solve, to take out the win. For the first time in the game, Wai emerged victorious. It was an emotional win as she completed the word puzzle first and proudly sported the immunity necklace, beaming with pride. Flick and Dani saw Wai's win as a confidence boost for her to make big moves, like siding with them. The women just needed to have faith that Hayley would stick to her word and join them in the vote tonight. But Hayley was liking her power position, floating in the middle of the tribe, with no attachments. Always after an insurance policy, both George and Cara, and Flick and Dani set out to find a hidden immunity idol. Like a gift from the Survivor gods, Flick miraculously found an idol and discreetly celebrated with Dani. The all-important question now, when will she use it? At Tribal Council, Flick and Dani called out George for giving up in the Reward Challenge. They argued that Australian Survivor isn't just about outlasting, but also outplaying. As the votes were read, it was obvious that Hayley and Wai had backflipped on their promise to get rid of George. A strategic three-way tie between Cara, Dani and Flick caused a revote and, from there, Dani exited the game.